Hi guys, it's Cheryl from My Well-Rounded Life. Today's Monday, 3:21 p.m. and I'm headed to the grocery store. It took me this long to get around today. And I was sitting here listening to the radio. They were talking between songs, and the guy said that he had gained 10 pounds recently, and the lady said she hadn't noticed. And he said that he read that taking antihistamines, which he takes one every day, like a Claritin or something, what does it do? It increases your appetite. I guess it's like one of the side effects. It can increase your appetite and just do some kind of an overall change in your eating, in the way you process foods and stuff. Now, I've been taking a Claritin every day for the last few years because I was having ear problems. I still have ear issues, and nobody could figure out what it was. Allergies, you know, they stuck all those needles in my arms to see what I was allergic to, and they came up with maple trees, but just a tiny bit. And they said there's maple trees all around here. But anyway, could that store brand, I usually get the Walmart brand Claritin, does that antihistamine, is that affecting me at all? My weight, is it keeping me from losing weight? Is it causing me to gain weight? You know, like you lose a few pounds a month, but you always gain a little bit. And is that gain because of that? So I want to look into it, do some reading on it, see what I can find, but I thought I would check with you guys to see if you heard of anything, or if you come across something, to let me know too. I'd really appreciate it. I am at the grocery store. I'm just doing the grocery store because we're getting 2 to 4 inches of snow tomorrow, and I'm out of bananas and grapes. I'm almost out of bread. I need more mayo, yada yada. So that's what I'm doing, and I really don't like this parking spot because it's an innie outie, and that's not good with groceries. So I'm gonna go ahead and change my spot. That guy's not going to be happy because he's getting into his car, and now he's going to have to back out. Sorry, guy. All right. So that's all I have right now, I think. Yeah. I'll talk to you when I get out of the store. Hi. Just got out of the store. Just sneezed. And it is quite sunny all of a sudden. I don't know where that sun came from, but I appreciate it. There's some little piles of snow and ice that we can get rid of. There goes all my groceries in the back. I only have 5 bags of groceries for 58 bucks. I'm like, what did I buy? Jeez. And the only thing Chrissy said she needed was a bag of lettuce. So, po-po. Jeez, even in this neighborhood. The po-po is everywhere. Every time I go out, I see at least one vehicle anymore. And I never used to see them, no matter where I'm at. And I just saw someone pull in front of me. Anyway, the bags of lettuce, I had lettuce on the list for me. I like to get like the iceberg lettuce that has the little carrots and radish and stuff in it. And Chrissy likes just plain old romaine. And when I told her I was going to the store, is there anything she needs, she said I could use another bag of lettuce. So I got them, and they were $3.99 each. So 8 bucks in lettuce. And you know, I just threw away 1.5 bags today. I was cleaning out the fridge and getting rid of some stuff. And that's $8 in lettuce alone. That's a lot. I was going to go home, but I forgot I called in a prescription. It's just like a cream, and I don't need it today. But while I was in the store, I heard my phone ding. And I'm like, ooh, yay, who's texting me? I get all excited. And it's just the thing that says, your stuff is ready. So I'm like, oh yeah, I just ordered that. It's not hard to take a box of cream and stick it in a bag, so it didn't take long for them to get it ready. So now I have to go all the way down there and pick that up. I was just thinking I could go zoom, zoom. So I walked around this grocery store. It's called Wise, W-E-I-S, Wise Markets. And I used to be a Wise shopper for decades. But when I quit work, I switched over to the Giant because they have white. The Giant has gas points. And I thought, well, if I'm not working, the least I can do is concentrate on clipping more coupons and collect those gas points so that we can save some money on gas. So I switched over to the Giant. Now, whenever I go to Wise, and there's 2 of them in the area, I only do it out of convenience. Like I was thinking, I'm just gonna run to Wise and back. Then I forgot about this prescription, which is all the way over in the other town where I used to live. I just never switched pharmacies when I moved a year and a half ago. So now I have to go all the way down there. And you know what? I wouldn't go today if it wasn't snowing tomorrow. And like I said, I don't even need the stuff. But if you don't pick up your prescriptions there, they text you constantly to remind you, come and get your stuff, come and get your stuff. I use CVS. So that's why I called them today. Let's just go get it. We got snow tomorrow, and who knows if I'll get out the day after snow. I don't like the day after snow just as much as I don't like the snow days. It's sunny. So anyway, oh, that's right, darn it. I have to call and reschedule my hair appointment. I don't know how late they're open till, but I have to call them. I've tried 3 times now, and they're not picking up. It just goes to their voicemail. It says leave a message, and I'm going to try one more time. It's already after 4. If they don't answer, I'm just going to leave a message. But I have a 4 o'clock appointment tomorrow, and Mama don't do no snow. I didn't know it was snowing when I made the appointment. I had it already rescheduled it from Saturday. So, and my husband and I are going to do our taxes on Wednesday afternoon. So if there's still snow on the ground, guess who's coming to pick me up in his great big truck? That's right. That's right. So I'm not worried about that. Whoa. Yeah, let's just pull right over. Oy. Anyway, so I have to try to call. You know what I did at the grocery store? You know what I got? I picked up a frozen dinner. It's a Hungry Man, and I haven't had one in, I don't know, a year? I don't know, a long, long time, and it's my favorite one. It's just fried chicken, mashed potatoes, corn. They have this little brownie thing that bakes. It's not good. Just leave that. But I just love the fried chicken, and I saw it, and I passed the whole Hungry Man thing, and I looked at it, and I was like, and it was like $3.65, and I'm like, that's a really cheap meal for one, and it's always just me, so I grabbed it. I won't eat it today. I've got my chicken zoodle soup that I made yesterday, and I'm planning on a soup and sandwich for dinner tonight. So I just have some ham, gonna make a little sandwich, and have a big bowl of soup for one point, and that'll be that. And I'll put the Hungry Man in the refrigerator, in the freezer, and it'll be there for one of those days when I just don't feel like cooking, and I'm by myself. And I'm like, all right, I'll suffer, I'll eat that. And it'll be tasty and delicious. This is a great time to be coming here this time of day, on a weekday. Oh, you're gonna press the button, aren't you? So you can cross. That's gonna mess everything up, isn't it? Wait. Do not tell me. Another popo. What's going on? So at this point, I don't know when I'm ever going to get my hair cut. This morning I wasn't in the mood to have my last egg sandwich. So I just had 3 slices of turkey bacon, 2 Halo clementines, and part of a banana. I had 4 bananas left, and I took the one that was the least dead out of the 4. And I had maybe not quite half. I gave a little to the dogs. They usually, every time I open a banana, they each get a banana end. I just, you know, pick a little off, put it down on my plate. They know they have to wait until I eat the whole banana and I get to the other end, and then I share the 2 ends with them. So as soon as you pull that banana off of the bunch, it's like cats with an electric can opener. They know the banana sound and they come running. And they sit there very patiently while I eat my whole banana so they can get their 2 dumb little banana ends. So the dogs had some practically dead banana. Oh, and I had a yogurt, 2-point yogurt, cherry. It was delicious. And that was my breakfast. And like I said, I made that soup, so I'm just going to do soup and sandwich for the day. It was delicious soup. I made a video. I've got to get it out. I have to edit it. And I did a very, very long plan with me. It took an hour and 18 minutes for me to make that spread because I was so all over the place. So of course I'm going to be taking a lot of that out, fast forwarding through some things, maybe play some music while it's fast forwarding, try and get it down, down, down. It doesn't need to be that long. It's the first one that I did because I bought this new clamp to put on my table. It's actually on my kitchen counter, and then it swings over and you can put your phone on it and it, you know, points down and you can record from above. And hi, church. So I did that, but that's my goal today, is to get that one edited and out. And then I'll work on the soup and this one. This one I didn't even plan on doing. I was just sitting here listening to the radio, and then the guy started talking about the antihistamines, and now I'm starting to think, should I stop taking them? But before I do, I'm going to read into it and, you know, just do a little homework on it, some research, figure it out, pray about it, and then make my decision. Let's not be rash. I'm getting hungry though. For lunch, it's 4:10. I was up until 3, and then I woke up when Chrissy came home. She came into my room and got the dogs. She fed them and took them out, and then they all got back into bed with me. Gracie sleeps in a crate, but if we're going to continue to sleep after Chrissy takes care of them early in the morning like that, then Gracie doesn't go back into the cage. I don't even think you could catch her to put her in there. She's like, nah. So she jumps up with me. If I'm in bed, then she sleeps behind my knees. And if I'm in the recliner in my room, then she just jumps up. Here's a picture of her in the recliner. That was yesterday morning or this morning. Now I can't even remember. That was this morning, because I did it a couple times recently. But that one was this morning. I took a picture of her and a picture of Luna. Here's Luna. Luna sleeps in the recliner when I'm in my bed, and she sleeps in my bed when I'm in the recliner. And they were both sound asleep when I woke up, and I turned the ringer off my phone and I took a picture of each of them. And I sent them to my daughter and I said, I really have to pee, but I hate to wake them up because they look so cute. And so then I woke Gracie. I started whispering her name. Gracie Lou, come and she crawls up and she throws herself backwards on top of me and starts giving me kisses, and I rub her belly, and then I tell her it's time to get up, and then they both jump up. All right, everybody's turning one way. I want to go this way. Thank you very much. Nobody's gonna let me turn in here. Hurry. I don't like going into CVS Pharmacy because they don't have a bathroom. They don't have a public bathroom. I don't like them. Ma, you sure drive wide. So sunny, it's painful. Full service, that's me. So that was really quick. There wasn't anybody in line at the drive-thru, and he found me quick. Sometimes they have a hard time finding my prescriptions, and I think that's when I don't come and pick them up immediately. This one was just filled, so it was right there. Didn't get buried behind a bunch of other people with last names that begin with K. So now I'm done for the day. I'm behind on some to-dos, things that are like really bothering me. But I've had so little motivation these days that I just haven't been doing things like my checkbook and refilling my pills. I just got interrupted with a phone call from Texas, so I declined it. I don't know anybody. That's not true. I do have cousins in Texas, but we don't really know each other, so nobody calls me. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, when you finish those little things, you get a real sense of accomplishment, and you get to check stuff off. I don't even have those two things on my to-do list because I figure I won't do it. Ugh. I'm in such a funk for so long now, and it needs to go away. It really does. Now I'm wondering what that call was. Oh, and before I forget, my bonus granddaughter, Devon, who has a YouTube channel, finally got her very first video out, and it's how she and her boyfriend, Rashawn, met. So give her a look and see. I will put the link to her channel in the description box below. And tell her Cheryl sent you. And say hi. She's a darling little soul, and her boyfriend's super cute, and he's a twin, so ladies, there's two of them, but at least one of them's taken, and they're only like 20 years old. Look at his hair. Oh, look at the geese. Big old V. Don't poop on me. I say that all the time out in the backyard with the dogs because there's so much wildlife back there that when the ducks and the geese fly by, I'm just like, don't poop on me, please. Oh, the other night, Chrissy and I were outside. I don't know what time it was, but it was late. I think she was still in her uniform, so it was right after she got home from work. And it was cold. And all you could hear were the coyotes. And they were many. They were many. Not there were many. They were many. There was like a main one. He would hoot and holler. He would like do his little howl. And then like all the others would respond. And it was almost like the other ones were further away. You know, and so we each have a dog on a leash. And so I'm like, hurry up. Hurry up and poop. Let's go. Because it freaks me out. I don't like that. I mean, do they come around? Would they come around close to people's houses? I mean, my little dog wouldn't have a chance. Not that I would just stand there and let things happen. They'd have to eat me before they could get to her. Ugh. But anyway, I don't like that. And you only ever hear him late at night like that. And I'm up in the middle of the night. I freak out. Like, I get freaked out. Not I freak out. I get creeped out. Like I told you, I was up till 3 o'clock this morning, and I have to take the dogs out to pee. I have to wake them up, put a leash on them, drag their little tired warm butts outside to pee. They don't want to go, but hey, who knows how long it's going to be till we get up, so you're going to go again. I would never just get up and go to bed if without taking them out one more time. So, but I hold them close to me when I step out, and I look all around before I release them. I mean, before I unlock their leashes, because I use a retractable leash in the backyard. Because you can bet if it's raining, I'm going to stand under the patio and you can go out there and do your business and come back when you're done. But if we go anywhere, if we go for a walk or if we go bye-byes in the car, then we use a regular, like, 4-foot leash. But I need the retractables when I take them outside, like that in the backyard. Whoa, slow down, mister. Don't be in such a hurry. Everyone is trying to get home, I guess. It's almost 4:30. That's a nice looking car you got there, person. No way. Popo just passed. We're going past the cemetery. I mean, I'm sure that's not where they came from. I'm sure nobody over here called them. What is going on? Why are they just so present anymore? If you are a follower of mine and you pay attention to my car vlogs lately, they're everywhere. Everywhere. It's weird. Keeps me on my toes. Maybe they came from here. There's a maintenance guy. I think we only have 2 maintenance men. I waved. It's sunny again. La la la, connect the dots. Speaking of connect the dots, I bought myself 2 little books at the Dollar Tree the other day. One of them was a coloring book, and it was too cute to put back on the shelf. I was immediately attracted to it, thumbed through it really quick, and threw it in the cart. And the other one is oh, you took my spot. Is like a letter writing one, but it's for calligraphy. And I've been doing some practicing. I have the brush markers, and they call it fake calligraphy, the one that I'm talking about. Hold on. Yeah, I knew that wasn't right. I knew it. I could feel it. So anyway, I just thought I could practice my letters in that kind of a book. That's what it's meant for. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Heavens to Betsy. I'm trying to park it really nice now because we're going to get snow tomorrow and they plow. And I may not be moving my car for a couple days. So I want to be in nice. I'm crooked. I'm in, but I'm crooked. All right, I'm going to do it again. One more time. Because I don't like that. Oh yeah, look at how crooked that is. For heaven's sakes. these people that live right in front of me that I'm parking in front of, their patio doors open. They're probably like, Sam, she's parking again. Come here and look. Yeah. So, I only have 5 bags, so I'm not going to need my cart. Oh, yeah. I forgot this paperwork from church. We had our annual financial and report and budget meeting after church last night, yesterday morning. They did that and communion on the same Sunday after a lengthy prayer thingy, and so church was like an hour later let out than normal. I was starving, and then we got to the diner, and we only had an hour before they closed, because they close at 2 o'clock on Sundays. So I had coleslaw, and it was delicious, and I broke a nail. All right, so I'm parked, and I'm in, and I'm going to take my snow groceries and go in the house and make some lunch, because I am hungry. It is 4:29. It is time to feed the dogs, too. Well, 4:30 is early seating. They're supposed to eat at 5, but it'll be closer to 5 by the time I get around to it. So, thanks for listening again, and I'll talk to you again soon. Like this video if you want to. I would like you to like the video. And subscribe if you haven't already. Till I see you again, be blessed.